Hello Draws fans, this is Piet Bauma from Toernooibase again. Today I like to show you some fragments of the Nijmegen Open, but first the Heerhugowaard Open, which ended I think almost 3 weeks ago, and which was won by Grandmaster Alexander Schwartzman, and second was his great rival world champion Alexander Georgiev. The Heerhugowaard Open was played in a difficult format, Swiss tournament, 9 rounds, but after the 5th round the first 16 players did go into a sort of knockout system. They played against each other, and they could choose each other from ranking, and the losers of these games and did go back into the Swiss tournament. When there was a draw in this knockout phase, they played Lehman Georgiev barrage, and in the 6th round Alexander Georgiev and Roel Boomstra met already. The final of the World Cup in Wageningen, and now in the 6th round already one of the favorites was eliminated, and did Roel Boomstra win in Wageningen. This time Georgiev was lucky. We see the 4th game of the Lehman Georgiev barrage. White player is Alexander Georgiev, the world champion, Russia, and the black player is Roel Boomstra from Holland. And in time, little time, there come mistakes, blunders you can say, and this is one. Boomstra played here on the 17th move. Played 14 to 19, and now it was easy for Georgiev to combinate and get the 2 points. He played 32 to 27. Boomstra had to capture 22 to 31, and now 29 to 24. Or again a capture, and now 3 pieces for white. Well, Georgiev did did get a piece ahead, and he still got it on the end of the game and won on the end of the game. Well, Boomstra was out of the tournament, did not play well afterwards, and Georgiev did reach the finals. Still, each round I think with the Lehman Georgiev barrage, and Schwartzman had only played 1, I thought. Well, the next game we see the decision between Georgiev and Schwartzman. Georgiev is here the white player, and Schwartzman the black player, and Schwartzman has played the last move 22 to 27, and Georgiev did now make a large mistake. On the World Draws Forum he explained that he lost concentration because his opponent did make physical moves which distracted him. I don't know if that's the reason, but yes, you could say that black had here a good position already and white had to defend. And yes, he did not defend, but he got further with 25 to 20, and analysis has shown that the exchange 34 to 29 and then a 4 to 4 position could manage to get a draw, but in such little time it's not easy to calculate that. So Georgia played 25 to 20, and here Schwartzman exchanges, and he can go to the king's row. Well, Georgia tries to get a king also, but in this position he already saw that it was not going well, on the next move black gets a king of 46, and then there are a lot of threats, and he remains on he gets the main line. So Georgiev did resign at this moment, and Georgiev was the winner. Well, in such yes, it's a strange tournament because such defeats as Boomstra already got, you go with a 0 in the Swiss tournament, so you're possibly also through behind in the Swiss tournament. And yes, what do we say of this blitz games? It's modern now. When Harry Otten did get the FNJD presidency, and he introduced this system with shorter games, rapid games, blitz games, and Lehman Georgiev barrage. And I don't know, but you see a lot of blunders of top players, and I don't like it personally. Former Vice President Peter Hildering did not go in the fast moves or in the fast play, but he did some thinking about the material advantage to calculate that in the result, and then you have the classical game, and in the end game you have to find the material advantage, and that's also a possibility. But with the new president, that counting of Delft's telling and Hiltek's telling and the pluses, they go away, and they are removed already, the pluses, I think, about from the FMD regulations. So we have to face a lot of blitz games, I think. Well, let's go further to the Nijmegen Open, Swiss tournament after the Heerhugowaard Open, and Boomstra here did go very well. At the end he ended third, behind the technical director of the KNDB, Johan Kraaienbrink, Mr. Nijmegen, you could say. But Mr. Nijmegen did make here a mistake in the 7th round, I think, or the 6th round. He played here 9-13, and that was the mistake, and Boomstra did anticipate very well. He played 47-42, and this position, you see the threat 33-28, and you could say 22-28, then you get out of trouble, but that's not the question, that's not really so. At that time Boomstra had a nice combination. Let's see, because Kraaienbrink did already put the white flag at this moment. He resigned. So let's go to the analyze board to see what can happen. Well, we have to change from scenes. So here we are again. Well, 22-28. And now the surprise. Oh, let's auto capture off again. The surprise is to capture 31-22, and now the majority capture here. And yes, now the nice move, the silent move or the tempo move, 38-32. Again, capture, capture, capture. Well, so that's a little bit combination, and now the king goes off the board. That was the combination Boomstra calculated, and yes, the white piece goes to king, and black is not on king already, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces to 5. Yes, it's completely lost. Well, in the diagram at this moment you could say 20 or 15 to 20 is a possibility, but yeah, Boomstar plays then I think something like this, 12 to 18, and yeah, this is also already a lost position. 18 to 23 never again can be played because of 33 to 29. So Boomstar did make a nice victory, but there was one player who was the best in Nijmegen. He did win the tournament with 2 points ahead, and that was Andrei Kalmakov, the Russian Grandmaster. Here we see a game from the third round, and yes, against Federation Master Manlai Ravir from Mongolia, and in this position Kalmakov played a nice move, a snare I think. He played 48 to 42, and Ravir could not resist the opportunity to take a combination, and he played 24 to 29. Well, when you catch it to 34 to 23, yes, then 70 to 1, 6, 11, yeah, then you get a king. So but Kalmakov did calculate, of course, this combination. Kalmakov played 33 to 24, capture, and now the combination further. Yes, well, a coup Philippe we call it. But Kalmakov has seen that he got a lot of positional advantage. The right wing of black is completely empty, and he has seen already that positional he can break through at any time. So let's see what happens. Ravir thinks to take some defense on the right board, but yes, here goes Kalmakov already. Well, Kalmakov takes it really easy. Now he goes, and yes, well, some complications, but yeah, it's a free ride to king. And yes, in this position Ravir thinks, yeah, I had a nice combination, but yeah, I lose. There's nothing I can play. Something like that, and yeah, but so this is nothing at all. Kalmakov did win the tournament with this victory, of course, and a lot of other victories. He scored 17 out of 10, I think. So that's 3 draws and 7 victories. Real nice achievement, and Johan Kruijbrink did get second in spite of his defeat to Boomstar, and Boomstar was third. And young Federation Master Jan Groenendijk, a very talented cadet from Holland, was fourth also with 15 points, but on resistance he has a little bit shortage. So that were the fragments of this weekly report. I hope you liked it, and take another look at Nijmegen Open, I say, because it is a special fragment, and with a lot of variations. I think that's too much to show on this weekly report, but yes, you can see it at Sterrenborg Sipma. That got a special prize, Sterrenborg, because with black he did make a forcing of 15 moves, and with a lot of combinations. Rink van Margelen, organizer of Nijmegen Open, shows that all on Toernooibase. So, thank you for watching today, and like and share this video if you like it. Good night.